Hi everyone, my name is Erin Valley. I am currently an M2 at MCW and I'm the medical student working on this project. Dr. Valley-Sabchyshyn is the primary preceptor and Dr. Michael Putman is the PI. Our project is called Opioid and Pain Medication Prescribing by Rheumatologists for Medicare Part D beneficiaries from 2013 to 2018. Prescription opioid medications are highly effective in managing acute pain, but their use for patients with chronic pain remains controversial. The objective of this study is to describe trends in pain medication prescribing among U.S. rheumatologists who participated in Medicare Part D from 2013 to 2018. This is a repeated cross-sectional study utilizing the Medicare Part D prescriber public use files. We included U.S. rheumatologists who prescribed in Medicare Part D from 2013 to 2018, and we identified opioid pain medications, NSAIDs, gabapentinoids, tricyclic antidepressants, and serotonin norepinephrine reuptake inhibitors. We analyzed total and yearly prescribing by medication type using descriptive statistics and compared using one-way ANOVA testing. Overall, we identified 5,642 rheumatologists who provided services to Medicare beneficiaries from 2013 to 2018. So the first figure we're going to talk about is in the upper left-hand corner, 30-day supply of pain medications prescribed per 100 beneficiaries. From 2013 to 2018, the prescribing rate per 100 beneficiaries increased for gabapentinoids from 59.7 to 67.9, and for SNRI and TCAs from 37 to 45.3. The prescribing rate per 100 beneficiaries decreased for NSAIDs from 117 to 104, and for opioids from 133 to 86. The next figure can be found in the upper right-hand corner, 30-day supply of opioids prescribed per 100 beneficiaries. So with regard to the different types of opioids, from 2013 to 2018, the prescribing rate per 100 beneficiaries decreased for short-acting opioids from 91.3 to 58.1, and for tramadol from 51.8 to 39.1, while the prescribing rate for long-acting opioids was not significantly associated with the year. Next, we're going to talk about the total yearly cost of pain medication prescribing. So from 2013 to 2018, the total cost of prescriptions by rheumatology providers decreased for opioids, NSAIDs, and SNRI and TCAs, while the total cost of rheumatologist prescriptions for gabapentinoids increased. And then finally, we're going to talk about the geographic differences in prescribing rate as well as geographical changes in the prescribing rate. And so the first one is in the bottom left-hand corner, geographic patterns in opioid prescribing from 2013 to 2018. So the states with the highest average 30-day fill rate per 100 beneficiaries for rheumatologist-prescribed opioids were Arkansas, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Alabama, and Indiana. And the states with the lowest average 30-day fill rate per 100 beneficiaries for rheumatologist-prescribed opioids were Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Minnesota, and New York. And then in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the changes from 2013 to 2018 in opioid prescribing rate. So the states with the largest decrease in rheumatologist-prescribed opioids from 2013 to 2018 were Vermont, North Dakota, Puerto Rico, South Dakota, and Alaska. And the only state with an increase in rheumatologist-prescribed opioids from 2013 to 2018 was Arkansas. So overall, from 2013 to 2018, U.S. rheumatologists prescribed less short-acting opioids and tramadol and more gabapentinoids and SNRI and TCAs. These findings are in line with national trends and may reflect an attempt to treat pain with non-opioid mechanisms. Robust clinical evidence defining the efficacy and therapeutic value of these medications for patients with rheumatic diseases is underwhelming, and future studies are needed to determine whether patients with rheumatic diseases report adequate control of their chronic pain. We're currently working on completing a full-length manuscript that will be submitted to a high-impact general medicine journal by January of 2022. And funding for this project was provided by the National Institute on Aging T35 Training Grant.